Hello fellow airsofters, I'm back with another unboxing and boy am I excited about this one. So, fellow airsofters and people who don't understand airsoft whatsoever and think we're all odd, it's a company called Armourer Works and they are causing a storm in the airsoft world. Some say it's even better than Tokyo Marui. And some say, no it's not, Tokyo Marui are the best. But why? Let me tell you a little story. Oh, and I can't do them epic, overly dramatic unboxings because I actually bought this from the on-site Red One Airsoft shop. So it wasn't packaged up, it wasn't delivered to me. So I'm sorry, you're not gonna get that overly dramatic unboxing sequence that I like to do at the beginning of every review. Now, let me tell you a little story. So one day, what's that all about? So one day I was looking in my airsoft armory / office and I was looking at my little airsoft pistol collection and the 1 or 2 airsoft guns that I have scattered around the airsoft armory, and I thought to myself, there's no way am I gonna buy another airsoft pistol. I just have too many, okay? And I was thinking to myself, I really will never ever buy myself another airsoft pistol. And then one day I was browsing the internet and I came across a website called armourerworks.com and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. And then I started hearing all sorts of different things about these pistols, about Armourer Works, about how they are allegedly as good as or better than Tokyo Marui. Now that's a bold statement. Let's get to it. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is open up the box to see what we get inside, and the first thing I shall show you is this little card that you get. This card doubles up as a registration process, yep, and also a kind of a little manual. It doesn't really give you proper instructions, but it does give you a lot of tips. Let me see what else. Nope, that's good. That's all you need to know about the card. What else do you get in the box before we get to the actual pistol? Oh, this is cool. You actually get a little plate. Yes, a mount plate. So that leads me to believe you can mount a different sight on this pistol. Possibly an RMR style? Interesting. Okay, so you also get a gas mag in there. Looks pretty standard. Fully metal, apart from this plastic base right here. They have also included 2 little screws so you can mount a different sight with that plate, and a little tool for your magwell pin. And then we come to the pistol itself. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, why does it have a blue slide? And the magwell, it's red. Oh no! I'm sorry, but I don't care. This, I believe, no, this I know in my heart makes no difference whatsoever to me. I think it sets it apart from all my other pistols big time. I actually think it looks pretty cool in this color scheme. Let's just get rid of the box. Let's just get it out of this bit of plastic. And would you look at this bad boy? Now straight away I know you're thinking, nah, this isn't for me, I don't like the look of it, it's blue for crying out loud. It's red for crying out loud. It kind of reminds me of a certain captain that comes from America. So, I really don't care. I think it looks absolutely awesome, and I would have no problems whatsoever using this out there in the field as my sidearm. I'm loving how the blue slide sits very nicely against this red barrel. And of course, the large red magwell and the red hammer. I absolutely love the scheme. I really do. I have no reason to complain about this, because if you go onto the Armourer Works website, or to any website that are now stocking the Armourer Works pistols, you will see that these pistols come in an array of different colours, okay? So I have seen gold ones, silvery looking ones, red ones, black, grey, all sorts. Just go along to armourerworks.com and have a look. This bad boy allegedly outperforms the Tokyo Marui high capper. Now, that's a big, bold statement to make, because you all know I'm a huge fan of Tokyo Marui. The only issue I have with Tokyo Marui is that they are predominantly all made out of plastic, polymer, but the internals metal, and they are of a high standard and high quality, highly accurate, okay? I always dreamed and wished and begged that Tokyo Marui could make their pistols and guns out of metal, but because of some Japanese law, I believe, that's not going to happen. So I thought, what happens if you get a Tokyo Marui style gun, okay? So it's got all the high quality that you would come to love and respect from Tokyo Marui, but it has metal externals. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Armourer Works. No, not Tokyo Marui internals, but the internals are upgraded fully out of the box. The external of this airsoft pistol is also upgraded. Allegedly, this is the pistol to have if you are serious about accuracy, reliability, and pure awesomeness. Okay, so let's take you through some of the features of this Armourer Works custom high capper full slide model AWHX 1105, or if you like, AMHX 1105. The upper frame here and slide are full metal. The barrel, metal. It has a gorgeous stippled effect on this wraparound grip, giving it a nice, comfortable and positive feel. It has a fibre optic front and rear sight. It also features a very long and handy lower rail system. It has a beautifully large magwell for those fast mag changes. Internally, it has a short-stroked recoil spring system that gives you a faster shooting action. I'll show you that during the shooting test. It also sports an ambidextrous safety, here and here. You also have a grip safety. You have your skeletonized trigger and skeletonized hammer. And a slide lock and release. Not forgetting your stippled mag release. Now earlier on, I told you get this little plate, which is absolutely fantastic, so you have the option of changing your fibre optic sight to an RMR style sight. And also, the supplied mag takes around 30 rounds. And don't be fooled into thinking this is only suitable for competition shooting. Oh hell no, this bad boy is a beast in gameplay, and I will prove it when I take it along to my next gameplay. But of course, I can prove it right now during the shooting test. So let's take it to the range. Just going to put some green gas in. And the first thing we're going to do is an accuracy test. So there you go, that's 10 shots into the target. So I'm just walking up to the target, so we're gonna have a better look to see how good the groupings are. So let me just get past this camera without knocking it. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, that is pretty spectacular. Look at the groupings there. Every single shot is from the fore circle inwards. This is the best grouping I have ever had on an airsoft pistol from that distance on a target this small. And just to give you an idea of the size of the target, if you look at the slide of the pistol, the actual slide of the pistol, let me just put it here, is longer than the target itself. So that shows you how small this area is and how amazing the groupings are. Right, so let's get this bad boy chronoed. I'm using the Asetek AC6000 to do this. So let's see what results we get. So there you go, that started off pretty high, and that settled around 325 to 330 FPS. But guess what? That's just using 0.20 gram BBs and green gas. You can also use red gas in this bad boy, HPA mags in this bad boy, and CO2 for an even more powerful result on the chrono machine. So what I'm going to do right now is to get rid of the chrono. And I'm just going to do some rapid firing to empty the mag, because from what I'm hearing, this bad boy is pretty nifty on the old trigger response. Okay, here goes. Hey, that is awesome. And would you look at that sexy red barrel? You know what, normally I would say I hate anything that's multicolored or brightly colored or, you know, different weird colors on airsoft guns, but this really is an exception. This is an absolutely gorgeous gun. The color scheme may not be to your liking, but like I mentioned earlier, go on the Armourer Works website, armourerworks.com. You will see there are various different color schemes to this bad boy. This one I do like because blue is my favorite color, believe it or not. And it's not just any old blue. It's like a nice, beautiful metallic type blue. Sits really nicely against the black frame and the red magwell and the red barrel. And oh, look at the internals there. In fact, shall I quickly take it down so you can have a quick look? Okay, hold on. Mag out, always important.